Let's talk about Fantasia, because what started as a beautiful Valentine's Day re-proposal has now turned into a full-blown family war, with theft allegations, old lawsuits resurfacing, arrest records being posted, and a husband publicly defending his name. And the person at the center of it all? Her own father. If you thought this was just social media noise, it's not. This is decades of tension bubbling over in real time. Let's break it all the way down. So mid-February 2026, Kendall Taylor re-proposes to Fantasia during a Valentine's Day concert. Big moment. On stage. Emotional. An 11-carat ring. It looked like a fairy tale reset. But shortly after that, Fantasia's father, Joseph Barrino, goes live and everything shifts.
Let somebody that I know manipulate. Now, she's had a lot of them to do it in the past. But this one here, I got proof. You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other when I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing. And there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired. But he got her fired. How a concerned parent like yourself, whoever's got a family, whoever's got a daughter or a son, you sit back, that would be less a man of me not to shout it out. Yes, I'm going to shout it out. I've had some to come on I had one, not only just one, to call me and said, how you gonna do your daughter like, I ain't done nothing to my daughter. And I'm blessing my daughter. I called out the man. And sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. Until it's too late. Now, if my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her, Brandon, you know, if she don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her, that's God. You got to deal with God for that. Listen, there's too many celebrities has went down because of this same thing. You say you love God, but you put a man before him. How can a man come out of prison and then listen to the video? What the man said. Go back, listen to the video. The man said, she chose me.
For 11 years, you woke up every morning and you chose me.
She chose me. Bible readers, is that what the word say? He's supposed to chose her. Figure it out. Another thing. It was prophesied by Louis Farrakhan.
In his live stream and social media posts, Joseph made some serious claims. First, financial manipulation. He alleged there was missing money inside Fantasia's business camp. He claimed a financial committee member was fired because funds were unaccounted for, and heavily implied Kendall Taylor was responsible. That's not small talk. That's a major accusation. Then he went after the proposal itself. He called the emotional re-proposal and the 11-carat ring fake cry bull crap. Basically saying it was performative, manipulative, for show. And here's where it really got messy. He suggested that the expensive ring wasn't even purchased with Kendall's money, but with Fantasia's own money. So now we've gone from romance to financial scandal in 2.5 seconds.
I've been dealing with bad news, bad publicity of my child for 22 years. You say pray. I don't know who you've been taught by, but you can pray, pray. If that person going against your prayer or going against anything that anybody say, you can pray until you turn blue. They're not really gonna pray until they're belly up or either face down. When they done come, taking all your assets away that God give you. So now listen, this is not a call. I'm not going against my daughter. But if the God is in you, don't show you manipulation. And when your man go openly and say you chose him, there's something wrong with that picture. Louis Farrakhan asked him, is she your angel? Go pull it up. Go pull it up. Louis Farrakhan in DC speaks about Fantasia. He asked, is she your angel? He said, I don't know, but she's been an angel to me. For those of you, listen, pray for Fantasia. Fantasia fans, I love Fantasia just like you do. But you don't want to see nothing happen to Fantasia. You don't want to see her be taken over, taken advantage of. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Now, if y'all think I'm wrong, just call me a crying father. He cried to her, but I'm a crying father. Okay, somebody says, oh, you just mad because she don't deal with it? No, baby. I do me. I take care of me. I take care of me. God got me real good. I'm concerned. I want my baby to come out on top. And some of these, if anybody's going against me, it don't really matter. Anybody that is going against whatever, because I'm not even reading a lot of the comments. But if anybody's going against that, if you got a child, if you got a son or you got a daughter, if you're letting this happen to them, then you're an unfit father or mother. Absolutely. Absolutely. On behalf of my daughter, even if she hate me and I don't hardly talk, it don't matter. I don't care how she feel about me. I'm responsible. I made her. You made yours. If you're not responsible for yours, so be it. So be it. But I'm gonna, just pray. I ain't gonna do too much talking, but like I say, it's some things that I know about that I really. That's why I'm pushing this. That post that was posted, I don't know when, and it's posted by several. Listen, it looks like love, but y'all know how the game is. Y'all, we're not dealing with stupid people out here. We know what's happening. Y'all just keep a prayed up, and don't, that walking out on, that's a publicity stunt to make it look like. That's a publicity. First of all, you walk across the, hey, wait a minute, y'all. I love y'all, but watch this, y'all. God, somebody. Oh, Lord, people, wake up. Wake up. What I don't want to see is this. My baby go up, then the tricks of a man bring her back down. But she's grown. A lot of times you can't win this battle, but you can let them know you was in the fight. You can't, and it ain't about no money. Like I say, I ain't worried about that. It's just Mary J, Wendy Williams, a lot of them. Why not her? But if this happened and it don't work out, the ones that went against me, they gonna tuck their tail and run and hide. I'm a concerned father. That's your number 9. But let me see, Eddie, as a father, did you ensure Fantasia had high self-esteem? Listen, my baby drove to the top, and I refuse. I can't. I'm online, and today's Sunday, y'all. You know how y'all say today's Sunday. I can't talk the way I'm talking, but I'm gonna keep it respectful. My baby ain't had no low self-esteem. My baby knew who she was when she hit the idols. She knew who she was. She knew who she was. Did she let slick talking prison manipulate that institutional thought? Y'all know about the institutional thought. But I'm just tired of him coming up, doing his big time, slow walking, anti-bishop move. God, I've been praying for her. Preying. Absolutely. We talks about that, don't we? Great judge. Because I'm not going to speak it if I didn't know it for sure. My telephone give me all that I needed to know. And it came from the source. You know why it came from the source? Because they were concerned about her life. Listen, Fantasia, I see you on here. I'm glad that you come on here. You need to get, but number one, I'm glad that some of your fans are following you, baby girl. You got to stop being manipulated. I got the word from your camp. What is going on? You hired, you fired. The lady had to fire some of your assistants and this, that, and the other, and they come down to your husband and they couldn't find the paper trail. So I'm glad you got to stop letting this man, and number one, he's going publicly and saying to you, you found him. You found him. And I'm glad one of your, I love it when one of your fans go back and tell you your dad is, that's right, I'm glad. If I can't reach you, I got a way of reaching you. Go through your camp. Baby girl, I love you with the love of the Most High, but you sleeping with the enemy. And I'm glad that you came up there. But by you wanting to get, listen, I can't talk to you. So I'm glad that you came here. But honey, you don't know what you're doing. I'm praying for you. But you're shortening your days because of a man that you don't know. And your camp told me that he's stealing. Yes, they did. Your camp told me that he's stealing. Don't I sound like a concerned father to you? I don't know what's... And you know what I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying is true. But you'll do anything to protect that man. That man is not for you. Matter of fact, go look at his stats and look at yours. Matter of fact, bring him on here. I'm a man. I'm your father. I'm a man. He runs from me because he know I know him. He know I know him. You don't even you get along with two brothers. You don't even get along with your other brother. And he helped make you. Your brother helped make you. Y'all listen, I'm not arguing with my daughter over the social media. But listen, y'all pray for Fantasia. Pray her strength. And listen, I'm talking, I came on here, Lisa, talking, telling these people, telling y'all to pray. And one of her members or something, some of her fans went and got her right on here. So she wanted to come. And I'm not going to argue with her. I'm just going to tell her as a father. Lisa, you're a mother. I'm a father. We want to look out for our children. And all I asked was people to pray for my daughter. That's all I asked. Okay? But I know a lot of people because she's a celebrity and she's going to go. She's right. She's going to be right to y'all. But see, if anything happened and she come down, a lot of y'all. Okay. Tony, I don't know. The thing is, Fantasia wasn't supposed to be on here. I don't know who went and reached out. I'm up there talking some concerns of mine. See, now, everybody, all y'all ain't got no business getting into this. First of all, if you think about it, y'all did wrong for getting on my page because you're not on here. You're not normally on here. So now, you can't tell me what to do on my page. You got to get off. Okay? I'm concerned about... You might not be concerned about your children, but I'm concerned about mine. I get along good with my boys. So now, we're trying to... Listen, we want to protect their sister. Now, if you think I'm wrong, you're just going to have to think I'm wrong, but I'm the daddy.
Fantasia did not stay silent. In a now-deleted Instagram post, she wrote, "I can't even call you dad or a father, you are a donor." Not donor, donor. That tells you how deep this rift is. And it didn't stop there. After he accused Kendall of theft, Fantasia responded by posting her father's 2024 arrest record, which included a misdemeanor domestic violence charge. She claimed she and her mother had covered for him for years to protect his image and make him look like an okay man. So now this isn't just about money. This is about decades of unresolved family trauma playing out publicly. And here's what a lot of people may not remember. This father-daughter tension didn't start in 2026. Back in 2006, Joseph Barrino filed a $10 million libel lawsuit against Simon & Schuster, the publisher of Fantasia's memoir, Life is Not a Fairy Tale. He claimed the book included false and malicious statements about him. He took issue with claims that he was hostile to the music industry. He prioritized his children's careers over education. He frequently asked Fantasia for money. And here's the interesting twist. Fantasia was not named as a defendant. He sued the publisher instead, claiming they capitalized on her success while damaging his reputation. So this public fallout? It's actually part of a 20-year pattern. Now let's talk about Kendall. Because he didn't ignore this. He released a video addressing the allegations and said he wanted to clear the air. And this is where things got strategic. He revealed that he was the one who requested a prenuptial agreement before marrying Fantasia in 2015. He said he did that specifically to prove to her family and the world that he was not after her money. That's a calculated move. He also pushed back on the theft claims, saying he doesn't need to steal from something he helped build. Fantasia is CEO of their business empire. He serves as president, and despite everything, he publicly forgave Joseph for the outburst. He also criticized the public back and forth, calling it feminine energy, and urging that family matters be handled privately. Now here's what makes this situation heavy. Joseph says he's trying to protect his daughter. Fantasia sees it as an attack on her husband, who she calls her king. And when a woman publicly defends her marriage against her own father, that tells you where her loyalty stands. But when a father says, if she stops speaking to me over this, she'll have to deal with God, that tells you this isn't just financial. It's ideological, it's personal, it's spiritual. This is family fracture at a very deep level. So what do you think? Is Joseph exposing something real? Or is this decades of tension resurfacing at the worst possible moment? Because one thing is clear, this is not just gossip. This is legacy, marriage, money, and generational wounds colliding in public. Drop your thoughts in the comments, but keep it respectful. And if you appreciate real breakdowns that go beyond headlines and actually connect the dots, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Because when the tea spills, we're not just sipping, we're analyzing. I'll see you in the next one.